Hello, and welcome to part 4 of our Everything About Survivor Benefits video series. Let's continue. What is an insurable interest survivor benefit election? If you're in good health and you retire for reasons other than disability, you can elect to provide a survivor annuity to someone with an insurable interest. You can elect to provide an insurable interest benefit and the maximum survivor benefit for a current spouse or an ex-spouse. Your annuity would be reduced for both benefits. Spousal consent is not required to name an insurable interest if you've elected a maximum survivor annuity for your current spouse. However, if you're married and elect an insurable interest benefit for your current spouse, spousal consent is required because your current spouse must waive their right to normal survivor benefits. If you elect an insurable interest benefit, you're responsible for arranging for and paying the cost of any medical examination required to show you're in good health. A report of the medical examination should be included with your retirement application. Who is considered eligible to receive an insurable interest survivor benefit? You can elect to provide an insurable interest annuity only for someone who has an insurable interest in you. Insurable interest is an insurance term that applies to someone who would reasonably expect to derive financial benefit from your continued life. For survivor benefit election purposes, an insurable interest is presumed to exist if you name any of the following persons a beneficiary of the insurable interest: a spouse, an ex-spouse, a blood or adopted relative closer than first cousins, a person you're engaged to be married to, a person you're in a relationship and living with that would constitute a common law marriage in a jurisdiction that recognizes common law marriages. If the person named is not one of the above, then you will be required to submit affidavits with your retirement application from one or more persons with knowledge of the individual's insurable interest. The affidavits must establish the relationship between the named beneficiary and you. The extent to which the person named is dependent on you. The reasons why the person named might reasonably expect to derive financial benefit from your continued life. This concludes part 4 of this video series on everything about survivor benefits. Please join us for part 5 for continued information on these topics. For more information, or to better understand what your retirement plan could look like, take the questionnaire linked in the video description.